I don't need permission in Uganda. MTN is a South African company, wreaking millions from Africa. They are killing our people in South Africa. I want to call you Ugandans to raise up against any South African here, whether legal or illegal. We want to say this installation here, we have never segregated them. But I think South Africans are used to violence. And if they are used to violence, we will give them the same in equal measure. I'm not stopping the work here. I'm simply picketing. And you journalists and the Ugandans come up against any South African. This is their installation. Any South African, we ask them to leave this country. We ask them to leave this country, or else we can give the equal measure. Stanbicbank is their bank. We can go there together. Stanbicbank, they are getting from Ugandans, from fellow Africans, and really treating us in that way. This one is their bank. This one here is their bank. Without any fear of interference and arrest, I'm making what we call a picket. This bank here gives profits to the government of South Africa. I pity President Cyril Ramaphosa, who is a father-in-law to this country. But the pressure he has gone through is very bad. We can't treat fellow Africans, black Africans, the way they are doing. If there is any South African here, let them leave. And I want to incite you Ugandans in a clean way, humble way. We know they are investors. Let them leave. We can employ Ugandans in their own installation. But we will not sit back simply when they are killing. Nasima Ronald is dead, killed in South Africa from my home. And we cannot just simply. The Ugandans who are here, please listen to me. Bana South Africa batutta batumala wo. Wachife tuleke ebyabwe ne bakolera wa. Tetwagala muno ba South Africans balekera abana Uganda bakole emirimu. Mwebale nnyo. Wonna tubagala lwakubanga zino companies of South Africa.
Yes, TV is there.
Yes, we can go there. If you can cross over. The other institution of the South Africans is PSTV. Without blocking their work, we want to say, please publish to the nation the killing, the Afrophobia these people have. If there is anyone who is South African, black here, not only here in Bala, I know they are not there, but we are trying to demonstrate that they should leave the country. I want to incite Uganda against the South Africans who are killing our people. Our only son in my constituency, Ronald Nasima, was killed in South Africa and thrown in the sewer. Imagine, there is no law which says that an illegal immigrant is supposed to be killed. Ugandans come up against their installations. We are not saying they should vacate. We are saying any South African working in this installation should leave. Let them go back to their country. They can reap profits from here. We can employ for them. We can give them employment by Uganda to run their institution. DSTV, GoTV, stanbicbank, Standard Chartered, MTN. Let them go. Let them go. Because while they are killing our people in South Africa, these ones are enjoying the airs and the good climate of Uganda. No. I want to incite all of you to tell them in a humble way, let them leave this country. Let them leave this country. Because they can't kill us. Let us do it like in Nigeria and Ghana. I'm here without blocking anyone. And because I know these are younger people employed by this institution. I want to thank you, but take it that way. Thank you. I'm a Rastaman. I don't want another name. Because seemingly Pan-Africanism has come to a dead end. People don't care. I have been to Durban, Pretoria. I first went to Port Elizabeth, Cape Town, Johannesburg. I know how many illegals are there. The Arabs, the Indians, and the others. I have known them because, I know how to speak about 1% of Hindi. And I will discover that kind of thing. But look at the South Africans attacking black people. And we simply sit back and we can't react. Really? In my own home, the young man called Nasima Ronald, we are planning to bring the body. Beaten and thrown in a sewer. It's good that the friends, the Ugandans, equally were beaten, were able to retrieve the body and attack. Nasima Ronald, 29 years, is dead. Why should a South African be here? I speak this with the risk of me being arrested. But even when you are legally here as a South African, please go out of here. Go out of here. Standard Chartered Bank, stanbicbank, MTN, DSTV. We are giving you profits. Employ Ugandans, not South Africans. And I want to incite Ugandans in a humble way. Ask these people to go back to their country. In a humble way. Don't live here, breathe this good air here, and you think that you are, Cyril Ramaphosa is our father-in-law here. His son marries from Uganda. We also wonder how you can kill. There is no problem having illegals in South Africa. There is an international way of evacuating them at their cost. Put them in a holding center, ask Uganda, and then later on transport them back to Uganda. That's the official way. That's what all governments internationally do. There is no law which says that any illegal must be killed. When you are getting profits from here, how much does MTN harvest from you daily? How many billions? How many billions? What about Standard Chartered Bank? What about Stanbic Bank? What about DSTV? All of them South African corporations. Let me give you a bit of history. 1989, we were with refugees of ANC and others. One of them was close to me, I remember, who I helped because I was a rich boy at university. I was doing business, my own business. He was called Forza. I don't know whether I will ever trace him again, but he should be there in South Africa. He was like a brother to me. We were in political science classes together. And he told me a situation when he was in Libya, how the Libyans were real against them. Uganda is a heaven. He went to South Africa. Now you are the people turning against us. When you needed us at that time, we gave you safe haven. Today, you think that you will create jobs because you have chased. I've been to South Africa and I know their problem. I know their problem. I think Cesar Rhodes was right to kill you people, poisoning you in the 1800s something. Cesar Rhodes. I think he was right. These people are used to violence. And we need to meet the violence to them. Show them that we don't want them around Africa. I'm happy with Nigeria and Ghana, getting them out of there. We also need Nasima Ronald, 29 years old, killed in South Africa. We must have revenge or avenge or anything like that. Surely. And I want to advise the South Africans who are residing here. I know many of them officially. Please go away. Or else we are inciting Ugandans against you. We are inciting Ugandans against you. Xenophobia, Afrophobia, whatever phobia, we want also to be phobia to you. Surely, I'm speaking as Musira, a nation of Uganda. One who knows South Africa better. There is a young man in Pretoria called Apole Muganda who has employed over 1,000 South Africans. He has the biggest school in South Africa, taking a full street, renting all races there. Apollo is an investor. How do you tell me that you simply chase out somebody like that? You see? The property they have left. And we want to document the Ugandans who have come, escaping and leaving the property. We should also grab the property, their property here, just like Nigeria has done, just like Ghana has done. That's the best way. Tit for tat has no harm. Hammurabi's law should apply. You see, Hammurabi's law should apply. 1776 before Christ, it should apply. Because we can't have a black person attacking another one. Where did you get an Indian attacking another one? Eh? Where did you get a European getting another one? Trump is protecting the white people in South Africa. Just simply by word of threat, he's already getting them into America. And then these stupid people really attack black people. You are called Muchomo. That young man called Muchomo. Fire burn you. You should die. The blood of black Africans you have killed, you should die. You are even a Sangoma or Mulaguzi. Sangoma in South Africa. In Zulu is a Mulaguzi. This one is a Mulaguzi. You are a Dracula. Eh? Eating people's blood. You Muchomo. You called Muchomo. Eh? Fire should burn you. Idiot. Very